Good morning, friends from Big Lagoon State Park near Pensacola, Florida. Wife and I are here for one more night. We're going to take a hike this morning, about a 3.5 miler, nothing big. Tonight's our last night in Florida for quite some time, huh?
Yep.
We'll discuss our changes along the hike. Y'all come along. Good morning, Mrs. C.
Good morning.
All right, y'all come on. Let's go see what we can see. So like I said, we're going to do this little trail, 3.5 miler here at, where are we? Big Lagoon.
Big Lagoon.
Mrs. C's going to wrangle Clancy, and we're going to enjoy this little trail. There's several of them that have been, that are still damaged from Hurricane Sally that we can't do, but this is not one of them, so y'all come along and let's enjoy it. So I just checked with the all-knowing All Trails app. It is the Big Lagoon Sand Pine Loop Trail. Let's go see what we can see. For y'all who have been missing Mrs. C, we say welcome back. We're happy to have you on the hike with us.
He is so happy.
He's pretty excited, isn't he?
Yeah.
Clancy the Carolina dog, y'all. Right there, star of the show. We are still on the Sand Pine or Big Pine Loop Trail. We're still in the sand. Ooh, that's soft. This will be our last full day in Florida. Our last night at Big Lagoon. We're heading over to Mississippi to Shepherd State Park. Spend 3 or 4 or 5 days there. I'm not sure it's going to get cold on us, colder. And we're kind of making our rounds back to Arkansas. We've turned the corner, folks, onto something a little more solid. I think we just walked about 4.5 miles on the sand. But it was a beautiful walk. I may have spoken too soon, y'all. Mrs. C's been missing her hiking days, y'all can tell. I'm not exactly sure what the smell is out here. These evergreens have some kind of evergreen, man, it smells amazing out here. I bet we don't have smell vision, right? Or maybe that's not a good thing. Anyway, he's gonna turn the corner on me, y'all. So we have momentarily hiked down the park entrance road, crossing the road. Some Clancy action, y'all. Mrs. C is talking to her mother. I'll FaceTime here in a minute. Get her on the hike with us, hopefully. Go, bud. We'll let mom catch up with mom. Let's go. You know, Mrs. C is bringing mom along. She's FaceTiming her back there for this hike. She likes to go on the hikes with us, and we try to as often as possible. They're coming around the corner, y'all. Hey, y'all.
But like now.
Like I mentioned in the last few videos that Tina and I have done, we are in the process of changing rigs. We want something a little more capable. We don't want to tow, but we want to be able to drop our camper. So we have ordered a truck camper from Cirrus, or New Camp. It's a Cirrus 820. We're hoping that it will all be done by the end of April, middle of May, sometime in there. The whole process will be complete. The interim is going to be very interesting between when we sell Moby, what are you seeing, bud? And when the camper arrives. I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all that the top of the list interim living accommodations, the number one is tent camping for about 2 months in the winter, y'all. That should be really fun. But you know what? It's an experience we haven't done yet, and we're kind of excited about it. I'm not sure how our friends and family are going to take the tent camping idea. Mrs. C's embraced it. It was actually her idea, so I don't have to worry about her being on board with it. I'm good with it. We're excited about it, right, Mrs. C?
Yes, and it'll be just for a short period of time.
Yes.
We also have some friends that do car camp. They car camp, and then we have some followers that tent camp.
Yes.
So it's not that bad.
Nope.
And some of the stuff they have, oh my gosh.
Heck, just check out Dome Lifers.
Yes. And it'll also give us an experience on other types of camping.
Exactly.
That we would not have otherwise.
And that's kind of what New Life of ours is about, right?
Yes. It's new experiences.
About halfway through, he finally figured out what Mrs. C wanted him to do. We're back on the sand, Clancy. And that's okay. Well, it's a beautiful, clean trail. My goodness. They've done an outstanding job maintaining it. So, tent camping probably, if necessary.
Yes.
Till we get a truck, or till the camper comes in. And we just have to get a few items that we don't have. A tent.
We have an itty bitty tent.
We have an itty bitty tent, not big enough for Clancy, so we're gonna get a bigger one. May have to get him his own tent. What do y'all think about that?
He's not getting his own tent.
Mrs. C said no. So Clancy had him a break. Mrs. C had a break, so did I. We're going to finish up the last, probably 1/3 of this hike. Mrs. C said I look like I'm moving in slow motion. And she's running. But that's okay. I'm not in a hurry. I live in a van, y'all. I'm not in a hurry. I'm not sure from what point mile 1 is taken. I mean, it's just a random sign that says mile 1. Mile one of what? How many? From what starting point? Clancy's loving this, y'all. They're running and I'm just trudging along. Do, 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 do. And we're learning all the different techniques of living houseless, aren't we? Apparently we're going to cross the road again, y'all. I think they could have put the crosswalk so it actually would go to the trail instead of into the random wooded location. All right, go ahead. What was that, Mrs. C?
I said they probably figured that if you literally use that crossing to cross completely into a wooded swamped area, you do not need to be hiking by yourself.
More words of wisdom, y'all, from Mrs. C.
Common sense.
Huh. Clancy, how do you like this trail, bud? You've enjoyed yourself.
But it's tired.
Yep. Like I said before in that other one, when he gets tired, y'all, he gets bossy.
Yes.
Hey, Clancy, we're about to be on the sand again, bud. How you feel about that? Armadillo, y'all. Fancy spotted this guy. And there he went. Alright. So folks, friends, folks, that pretty much concludes the Sand Pine Trail at Big Lagoon State Park near Pensacola, Florida. We will check in with y'all again in the morning on our way out. Did you enjoy that hike, Mrs. C?
I loved it.
All right, y'all got a little bit of armadillo action there at the end, so good deal. Clancy enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. We're gonna go back and cook some lunch, y'all. Home sweet home. Break out the grill, y'all. Good morning, friends. It is a travel day. How you feel about that, Mrs. C?
Marvelous.
Are we excited? We are leaving Big Lagoon State Park. We are leaving Florida, headed to Mississippi to Shepherd State Park. Clancy doesn't like the travel day too much today. He was enjoying the park. But we are going to hit the road and take our time. Make a few stops along the way for chores. And we will see y'all from Shepherd State Park in, I think it's Gautier, Mississippi or something like that. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it. But anyway, that's where we're headed, y'all. Come along. Mrs. C, got anything?
I do not.
All right. Did you have a good time here?
Yes.
What you think about the park?
Loved it.
Not bad, huh? Super good camp host, y'all. Super good.
Yes.
Anyway, we'll see y'all from Shepherd State Park. We are, folks. Welcome to Mississippi.